This is insane. There's a city beneath the sand. It's unbelievable. Long ago, in the windswept delta of northern Egypt, a powerful city rose from the sands, Tanis. Imagine a place where kings were crowned, where mighty pharaohs built their tombs, and where treasures lay hidden for centuries, a city of mystery. But here's the catch. It wasn't just built on stone and brick, but on the ambition of pharaohs who wanted to rule all of Egypt. See, during the 11th century BCE, the great new kingdom had collapsed and Egypt was divided. By the time of the Greeks and Romans, Tanis was just a memory, a shadow of its former self. People forgot about it, including the Arabs who came later. And as the centuries rolled on, even the name Tanis disappeared. But it wasn't until the 1930s that a French archaeologist named Pierre Montet made an incredible discovery. He was digging in the scorching Egyptian sun when his team uncovered something amazing, a royal necropolis untouched by grave robbers. When they built their own city, they took the stones from old temples, the statues from deserted places. It was Egypt's other Tutankhamun moment, a lost treasure trove from a forgotten era. Inside the chamber of Suzanne's eye, they found a fortune beyond imagination. When Indiana Jones and his partner Salah were searching for the lost Ark of the Covenant, they came across a booby-trapped cave filled with snakes. Just as Indy was about to reach the Ark, a giant boulder rolled towards him. He jumped just in the nick of time, but it wasn't the Ark that was hidden in the cave. It was a wooden chest containing the Egyptian god of death, Anubis. The real Ark of the Covenant, according to some scholars, may have ended up in Ethiopia. The walls were adorned with paintings depicting the journey of the soul. The ceilings were hand-painted with vivid colors. The mummy of King Suzen's the first lay before them, buried in jewels, wearing a golden crown. His fingernails were made of gold, his toenails of silver. His hands were decorated with precious stones, and even his eyelids were lined with gold. It was as if the pharaoh had been trying to bargain with death itself. And they did something sneaky. They stole the legacy of other pharaohs. But hey, who needs fame when you've got treasures? You see, Tanis's kings weren't really related to the royal line. They were pretending to be the rightful heirs. And to make it look legit, they put old inscriptions on their tombs and used the symbols of past pharaohs. The pharaohs of Thebes in the south still held power, but up north, things were in chaos. That's when the rulers of Tanis took their chance. Explorers and conquerors came and went, but Tanis remained hidden, waiting to reveal its secrets to the world. They proclaimed themselves kings of Egypt, built huge temples to Amun, the supreme god, and decorated their city with obelisks, sphinxes, and statues that rivaled those in Thebes or Memphis. They even copied the treasures of other pharaohs, you know, the ones who ruled over all of Egypt. But their reign didn't last forever. As the centuries passed, the Nile River changed its course, leaving Tanis without its royal connection and burying its monuments under sandstorms. For more than 2,000 years, it slept beneath the sand, right there in the middle of the Egyptian desert. Other cities rose and fell around it. And then in the early 20th century, archaeologists started finding pieces of stone and bits of broken temples in the delta. Inside the burial chamber, they found silver coffins, each one heavier than a ton, and golden death masks. The archaeologists were stunned. It was one of the greatest archaeological finds of the 20th century, yet Tanis didn't get the same fame as Tutankhamun's tomb. Oh, and one more thing. The city of Tanis also inspired a scene in the movie Raiders of the Lost Ark. Thanks for watching. See you next time.